Hello lovely viewers, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful News official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. That was the collective gasp heard around the world when fans of The Bold and the Beautiful watched in stunned silence as Steffy Forrester, one of the most iconic, stylish, and deeply layered characters ever to grace the soap opera universe, was tragically killed off in a stunning twist no one saw coming. Yes, you read that correctly. Steffy is dead. And Jacqueline MacInnes is officially leaving the show. The icon of Forrester. Before we get to the death, the exit, and the fallout, let's take a moment to reflect on Steffy Forrester's reign as Queen of Fashion, Power, and Passion in Los Angeles. From motorcycle riding rebel to CEO of Forrester Creations, she's been everything. A rival to Hope, a daughter torn between her mother Taylor and father Ridge, a mother to Kelly, and the woman who could make Finn, Liam, and even Bill Spencer go weak in the knees. Her greatest hits. That infamous wedding in Monaco. The Hope-Steffi-Liam triangle that broke the internet. Her shocking pill addiction recovery arc. Being shot by Sheila Carter and surviving, only to face death again? Jacqueline MacInnes has poured 15 years of life into this character, and it shows. Her departure isn't just a casting change, it's a cultural earthquake. Behind the scenes, why did she leave? Fans have been speculating for months. Rumors swirled like wildfire. Was Jacqueline MacInnes unhappy with her storylines? Did she feel overshadowed by the return of Brooke and Taylor's eternal war? Was she tired of playing the same triangle? Or was it something more personal, perhaps family, career ambitions, or burnout? Exclusive sources close to the set say Jacqueline approached producers quietly in early 2025, expressing her desire to take a permanent step away. Not a hiatus. Not a break. A final goodbye. And the writers? They decided to make her exit unforgettable. The death scene that left fans sobbing. Let's talk about that jaw-dropping episode, airing July 11, 2025. Steffy was on a rescue mission. Luna had gone missing. Sheila Carter was acting suspicious. And Finn was spiraling. Then it happened. In a rain-soaked, edge-of-your-seat cliffside confrontation with a desperate Sheila, Steffy was accidentally shot, pushed over the edge of the rocks, and vanished into the sea. Cue the screams. Cue the sirens. Cue the cut to black. And just like that, Steffy Forrester is gone. Fan reactions, social media meltdown. Hashtag RIP Steffy was trending worldwide within 5 minutes of the episode airing. Twitter/X exploded. They really killed off Steffy? B&B has lost its damn mind. No Steffy, no show. That's it for me. Jacqueline deserved better. This was not the ending we wanted. Fan theories abounded. She faked her death. She's going into witness protection. It's a dream sequence. But no. Showrunner Brad Bell confirmed it in a chilling press statement. Steffy's story has ended. Jacqueline gave her blessing. We crafted an exit that will leave a permanent mark on the legacy of this show. Jacqueline MacInnes' goodbye. In a tearful Instagram video, Jacqueline addressed her millions of fans. This wasn't easy. But I knew it was time. I've grown so much with Steffy. She will always be a part of me. Thank you for letting me into your homes and hearts. I'm not saying never, but for now, it's goodbye. Her farewell message received over 2 million views in 24 hours, with a flood of support from co-stars, fans, and celebrities alike. The impact on B&B, who takes center stage now. Steffy's absence leaves a power vacuum at Forrester Creations and in the lives of nearly every major character. Finn is shattered. Rumors say he'll spiral into grief, pushing him toward Luna in a shocking twist. Hope and Liam? Expect a shocking rekindling as they rally to support Kelly. Brooke and Ridge are forced to deal with losing their pseudo-daughter figure. Taylor may descend into another psychological collapse. Will broken heart syndrome strike again? And as for Sheila Carter? She's about to face a mob of fury from LA's elite. The future of Forrester. With Steffi gone, Zend is poised to rise as CEO? Hope might claim power over the fashion line. Daphne Rose, the mysterious newcomer, is rumored to inherit Steffi's office, and her enemies. The writers are reportedly planning a massive time jump, a Forrester funeral episode with 50-plus cast members, and a surprise posthumous video message from Steffi airing in a future episode. The controversy, too far? Some fans are not okay. Many argue that killing Steffi was disrespectful to a 15-year legacy. A ratings stunt gone too far. A creative dead end that can't be reversed. Petitions are already circulating with over 100,000 signatures to bring Jacqueline back, even via a faked death storyline. But insiders say, no resurrection. Not this time. The legacy of Steffi Forrester. Steffi will go down in soap opera history as one of the most fashionable characters of all time. A rare blend of vulnerability and strength. A woman who could hold her own against Sheila Carter, Bill Spencer, Ridge, and Brooke Logan. Her storylines, her chemistry with Liam, Finn, and even Wyatt, her battles with Hope, her unwavering love for Kelly, these are the moments fans will never forget. What's next for Jacqueline? Sources say Jacqueline is launching her own lifestyle brand. In talks for a Netflix limited series. Exploring music and podcast opportunities. And most importantly, focusing on her family and 4 kids. She leaves B&B not in scandal, but in triumph. And maybe, just maybe, she'll be back one day. The end of an era. Steffi Forrester's death isn't just the end of a character, it's the end of an era. In the world of the bold and the beautiful, where love triangles, rivalries, and shocking twists are the norm, this one will be remembered as the twist that broke us all. So light a candle. Rewatch her best scenes. And remember, Steffi Forrester didn't just make fashion, she was fashion. And now, she's gone. But her legacy? It's eternal. At the Precipice House, Taylor tells Steffi that she and Ridge will presumably get wedded when the craziness is behind them. Steffi thinks a marriage in the middle of it would help take their minds off of Luna. Steffi tells her mama that Kelly's at Slimnastics and Hayes is finishing up art camp. Life is normal for the kiddies, who are ignorant of the psycho stuff. It keeps her stable knowing they're having fun and nowhere near the fear of Luna. Luna sends a communication. At the Sand Academy, Luna tells Hayes they should make his mom a commodity she'll no way forget. She smiles immorally. Luna gets the class started on origamis and also hands Hayes she's made a fortune teller for his mama. You can write all kinds of little secret notes in it. She'll be surprised, veritably surprised. Luna thinks to herself, I detest to tell you, Steffi, but your future isn't looking so bright. Luna praises Hayes for getting a pro at origami and also tells the schoolteacher she should get going. The schoolteacher wants her to stay and meet the parents, but Luna declines. Hayes walks over to thank Sunshine again. He's sure his mama, family, and his pater will love the fortune teller. Luna reflections on him having such a close family. Some people don't get to have that at all. Hayes asks if she's weeping. Luna says it's just disinclinations and urges him to rush home and show him mama what they made. Sheila and Remy compare notes. At Il Giardino, Remy shows Sheila an origami that Luna made for him and shares that she's super into it. She offered to make him more, but she's not answering his dispatches, and he's upset. You easily are too, he notes. Remy tells Sheila he knows Luna is her granddaughter. They go over the crazy story of Finn having a son with his espoused aunt. He questions Finn's woman not allowing him to have a relationship with his son. Sheila says Steffi's opinionated, but she's been through a lot. She understands why it's not so easy for her. Remy says Steffi will no way accept either one of them. Will she? Remy and Sheila go over Luna killing 2 men and hijacking Steffi and holding her in a pen. It's no wonder she wants nothing to do with Luna. Sheila sniffs about her honor. She grew up with guidance and felt safe. She no way went through what Luna did emotionally. Remy's glad Luna has Sheila now. Sheila doesn't know when she'll see her again. Luna's leaving LA. Remy says Sheila must be devastated that Luna's leaving given she's just getting to know her. Sheila thinks the change of decor will be good for her. Remy doesn't differ. She asks why he's upset about Luna. He mutters, just reasons. Sheila wants further information, however, she can help her, if there's commodity wrong. Remy tells Sheila he ran into Luna at the firing range. Sheila rolls. Remy tells Sheila he'd to educate Luna how to fire her gun. Sheila gawps at Luna having a gun. She flashes to Luna saying goodbye and telling her, at least I'm going out with a bang. Steffi's crazy gift and phone call. At the Precipice house, Steffi and Taylor ask Hayes about camp. He says the nice lady who gave him the origami, Miss Sunshine, helped him make her a present. He pulls out the fortune teller and lets his mama know they made it for her. Hayes tells his mama and grandmother that he did the folding, but Miss Sunshine wrote the fortunes. Steffi says they'll have to see what Miss Sunshine has in store for her. The first one is a delineation of a sun. The do another bone. And there's a delineation of a moon and stars. Taylor wants to try, and Hayes unveils the coming fortune, which is a broken heart. Taken suddenly, they do another bone. Which is a delineation of a woman with X'd out eyes. Steffi and Taylor are weirded out. Steffi wants to talk to the schoolteacher about Miss Sunshine. Taylor thinks Steffi should call the academy. Just also, Miss Dillon calls Steffi. She tells her she needs to talk to her about commodity. Steffi complains about Hayes coming home with a fortune teller with an unhappy communication and mentioned a Miss Sunshine. The schoolteacher asks her to come to the Sand Academy now to bandy it. At the Sand Academy, Luna watches as Miss Dillon asks Steffi if she's on her way. When Steffi confirms she is, the schoolteacher disconnects. Luna tells her, good job. At the Precipice house, Taylor hopes the schoolteacher will have some answers for Steffi. They bamboozle over this Miss Sunshine and what she transferred home with Hayes. At the academy, Miss Dillon asks Luna what she's planning. What are you going to do to Steffi Forrester? Welcome back, Bold and the beautiful fans. Buckle up because what just happened at the Cliff House, Beach School, and Il Giardino is setting up the most chilling final chapter in Luna Nozawa's twisted saga. If you thought Luna's kidnapping of Steffi and her violent breakdown was the end, think again. She's back. She's smiling. And she's leaving, but not without a bang. From Taylor's heartbreaking confession to Steffi's twisted gift to Sheila's emotional unraveling, this week's episodes are a powder keg. We're diving deep into all the secrets, the sinister origami surprise, and what Luna's cryptic fortune teller message really means. A wedding in the shadows, Taylor's hopeful lies. At the Cliff House, Taylor confides in Steffi, once the Luna craziness is behind them, she and Ridge will probably get married. Steffi, forever the optimist even under pressure, suggests a wedding now might help distract them from the chaos. But underneath Steffi's calm, her world is fraying at the edges. Her daughter is at gymnastics. Her son is finishing art camp. The surface is serene. But Steffi knows what's hiding under the surface, a storm named Luna. Sunshine turns sinister, the final art class. At the beach school, Luna's mask of sanity slips just a little more. She sweetly encourages Hayes to make a special gift for his mom. Origami. Harmless, right? Except it's not just paper folding. It's a weapon. A puzzle. A message. A warning. Luna's creation, a paper fortune teller, hides sinister sketches, a broken heart, stars gone dark, and a woman with X's over her eyes. Your future isn't looking so bright, Luna whispers silently as Hayes proudly folds paper next to her. But for Luna, this isn't arts and crafts. It's a funeral rehearsal. Hayes' innocence weaponized. Hayes adores Miss Sunshine. He has no idea she once locked his mother in a cage. To him, she's a magical visitor who helps fold paper and smiles through her pain. But as he hugs her goodbye, Luna's final message is loaded with sadness and rage. Some people don't get to have a family at all. He asks if she's crying. Allergies, Luna lies, as tears of heartbreak and vengeance simmer behind her eyes. She sends him home with her art project. It's not a gift. It's a threat. Origami and ammunition, Remy's confession to Sheila. Meanwhile, at Il Giardino, Remy opens up to Sheila. Luna made him an origami, too. She isn't answering messages. And yes, she's leaving LA. But that's not what scares Remy. What scares him is what Luna said. And what she did. He tells Sheila the unthinkable, Luna now owns a gun. Worse? Remy taught her how to shoot it. Cue Sheila's flashbacks, Luna saying goodbye, promising she'd go out with a bang. Sheila's jaw drops. Her granddaughter is spiraling. Again. But this time, she might be planning something far darker than a kidnapping. Steffi opens the fortune teller. Back at the Cliff House, Hayes gives Steffi the paper fortune teller. He beams with pride. She wrote little secrets for you, Mommy. Steffi and Taylor open the folds. Sun with face first image, a sun. Crescent moon second image, a moon and stars. Broken heart third image, a broken heart. Crossmark fourth image, a woman with X's for eyes. Taylor gasps. Steffi freezes. What is this? What is Miss Sunshine trying to say? Steffi doesn't wait. She picks up the phone to call the school. Something's wrong with this. The call that changes everything. Miss Dillon, the beach school teacher, calls just as Steffi reaches for her own phone. She wants to talk, urgently. Steffi mentions the gift and Miss Sunshine. Dillon cuts her off. Come to the school. Now. As the call ends, Luna's shadow looms behind Miss Dillon. She nods approvingly. Good job, she whispers. The final act begins. Taylor senses something's off. They wonder. Who is Miss Sunshine? And what did she mean by that creepy message? Across town, Luna prepares her last appearance. One final move before vanishing. One final message to Steffi Forrester. Is it a farewell? Or is it revenge? Luna's web, everything she's done, and what she might do next. Let's recap. White heavy checkmark kidnapped Steffi. White heavy checkmark locked her in a cage. White heavy checkmark killed 2 men. White heavy checkmark gaslit an entire school under the alias Miss Sunshine. White heavy checkmark got a gun. White heavy checkmark delivered a death-themed paper toy to a child. This isn't a redemption arc. This is a powder keg. And Luna just lit the fuse. What's Luna planning? Remy says it best. She's not answering messages. She said she's leaving. She's got a gun. Sheila is terrified. Steffi is alarmed. Taylor is suspicious. And Luna? She's calm. Too calm. What is her endgame? Is she planning to hurt Steffi again? Or is she planning to end herself in front of the Forresters? Theories, twists, and a wedding that may never happen. Taylor wanted a wedding. Steffi wanted peace. Hayes wanted a happy moment. But Luna is rewriting the script. With her exit looming and no clear sign of where she'll go next, the town braces for impact. Who will stop her? Will Sheila find her in time? Will Remy intervene? Or will Luna's final goodbye leave blood on the beach? A beach, a bullet, and a broken heart. This isn't just Bold and the Beautiful. This is Bold and the Unhinged. As Luna spirals, Steffi's life dangles in the balance. As the school prepares for Steffi's arrival, Luna may be hiding more than just scissors and paper. She may be hiding her final weapon. Whether she leaves town in handcuffs, a hearse, or a blaze of glory, one thing's clear. This was never about forgiveness. It was about revenge. Loudspeaker comment below. Do you think Luna is planning to harm Steffi again? Should Sheila call the police? Will Ridge and Taylor's wedding even happen? Is this the most disturbing storyline Bold and Beautiful has ever done?